Alright, some of the continuity's falling apart here, but, you know. I had to restart OBS so we can capture this, apparently. So, going back into the zone. I have the zone reclamation project, which is gonna start fresh. I kinda don't want to turn on my lights. I'm sorry, I know. I'll probably do that eventually. Get to it.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit! You are lying!
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here! I think, for this one, I can give you. So, marked one, I saved you, and I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why you want to find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy. I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your reasons. What are you standing there for? Come closer. I don't bite.
Okay. Don't remember what binds I used to have. Alright.
The choice is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
I'm just gonna get brainwashed.
This is your personal PDA. This useful device will help you survive in the zone. And if you do die, others will know where and how. Just kidding. Here, let me remind you how to use it. Your tasks can be found in the first section of the PDA. Most tasks have buttons which allow you to access additional information on the task. Remember, each new task is automatically shown on your minimap. Moving on. The second section on the PDA is the map. Buttons above the map allow you to zoom in and out. You can also center the map on yourself, and what else? I'm sure you'll work it out. It's not very complicated. The PDA also has a contact section. The contact section contains a list of stalkers within 50 meters of you. You can see a brief description, rank, group allegiance, and probable attitude towards you here. Remember that while you're neutral, the way other stalkers feel towards you depends on you alone. Note how someone's attitude towards you changes when you help them. Be careful if enemies are around. They're marked red on the visor. Friends are green and neutrals are yellow. Oh, and PDAs of dead stalkers are gray. Helps if you're into looting corpses. What else? Oh yeah, there's a diary too. Well, what is there to say about it? All the information you need is noted in your journal. And news too. Even what I am telling you right now can be found in this section. Then there's a rating section. You can see the top 20 stalkers I know. I refresh this info from time to time to keep up the competitive spirit. Maybe you'll be at the top of this list someday. Who knows? Your own achievements are noted in the stats section. It's pretty much self-explanatory. And then we have the encyclopedia. It contains information about the zone and survival advice which you find or are given by other stalkers. That's basically it, I think. Oh, one more thing. Your PDA model has a wide-frequency radio wave scanner with an inbuilt decoder. Its radius of operation is about 400 meters, so you can even intercept military comms. Mine has a working radius of 30 kilometers, so I can always get in touch with you. I'll give you the tasks and the latest news. Initially, I'll give you advice, too. So, is everything clear, or should I repeat?
Alles klar. Alright, let's go get fucking
Got
killed.
a job for you, Marked One. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
Okay. Just to set the ground rules, you know how it is. No checking the internet. If you don't see it, it doesn't exist. We're playing this like it's the early 2000s. Okay. What's that? Okay. Is that it? Alright. $50 kilograms. Okay. First good question, how to holster shit. Activate PDA as P. Guess it's just press 5 again. Yep. Got nothing.
Come over here, we need to talk.
Talk to Wolf. Meet with Wolf's people. Kill the bandits at the car park. Get the flash drive. And Cherokees and Wolf. No points.
Кончай уже. Молодец. Все-таки накоплю на свой, чтобы речки, чтобы лес.
Alright, this is the stuff we just read. Damn it, it's all a haze now. I remember a car, they drove me somewhere for a long time and my whole body hurt. It was a darkness. What happened before that, I have no idea. So confused. Now this fat guy calls me the marked one, probably because of the strange tattoo on my arm. And there's this weird mission to kill some guy called S.T.A.L.K.E.R on my PDA. Is it even my PDA? Looking at S.T.A.L.K.E.'s photo, I'm not even sure if I know him or not. Damn it. It's all like a bad dream that I can't wake up from. What to do, where to go. And worst of all, who am I? Okay, calm down, control yourself. The first thing I'll do is do some jobs for this Sidorovich. He claims to have saved my life after all. That shouldn't be too bad. Take a walk, calm down myself, and perhaps my head will be clearer. Well, got some fresh air, saw the local wildlife. Interestingly, I seem to remember some of it already, but it's all a haze. I had a chance to try the local amusement called Anomalies. Judging by the fact that I survived, I probably have come across them before, when my brain stubbornly refuses to remember. Sidorovich is one clever bastard. He knows he can use me almost for free, and that's exactly what he wants to do. Still, maybe he'll help me find the bloody S.T.A.L.K.E.R fella. He's my only connection with my past. Also, of course, it's all in Ukrainian Russian.
Молодой к нему. Так, мол, и так, не подскажете, как бы мне рощу вот эту вот обойти? Тот и говорит, мне тоже в ту сторону, пошли вместе. Идут себе, хорошо, спокойно идут. Молодому скучно стало, он и начинает подлизываться. Вот, значит, здорово, как быть тертым сталкером. Не шугаться от каждого шороха, оружия не таскать много. У мужика того и правда ствола
Hi, why are you here? I need to see Nimble. Would you know where I could find him? Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. It looked like his pals went under. My guys told me these bastards are now in the old car park. I want to cross the road. You don't rescue your own people from prison? Not what I would call friendly. Or is that you're just too weak to do it? That's a very good start to getting people on your side. Criticize them on the willingness to go out into fucking nature. I'd bop you one, but what's the use? It's not that simple. They got too few people, and even those they got are more rookies. Can't take the risk. If we lose this camp, things will get even worse for all the stalkers out there. What about yourself? If you aren't too scared, I won't let my pride make me say no to a helping hand. So will you help me deal with these thugs? Think I could do it alone? No, you stand no chance on your own. My scouts are good soldiers, and right now they're just behind those freaks. Together you might run for it. What do you think? You got the guts? I could help you with a gun. I'll try.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
All right, Wolf, send him in. As long as he stays out of the way. Out.
Alright. Meet with all those people. Okay. Is there anything interesting? How can there be anything new here? Think of it as a kindergarten, preschool even. Granted, if you don't hang around here, you'll get sacked in 5 minutes in the zone, so there. The smart ones stay here a while and then they go to devil knows where. Because you can make it here with ammo or weapons, no question about it, everyone does it. They fucked.
Так, убери оружие.
See that red cross? Scares the fuck out of me already. $40 bullets.
Помогите! Люди, помогите! Я ранен! Я ранен!
I'm wounded.
Help me, brother. Take the med kit off the stiff. I can't reach it.
I'm okay, bleeding all over though. Give me a medkit, will you?
Help me, brother.
Here you are.
Thank you, Marked One. You're okay, you know that? I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
General position. Yep, we can already figure this out. Thanks, friend. A little longer than I owe you one. What happened? We were coming back from a scouting raid, came across some gangsters. They just shot at us. One of our guys got killed right there. They grabbed Nimble because he started shouting about knowing where we'll find a cache full of artifacts. Played dead and that saved my ass. I need to see Nimble. I'm going after him. Want to keep me company? Oh man, right now I'm as good as a fighter as a pair of old socks. Can give me some of my strength back and return to camp. I'll let the people know how much you helped me. Thanks again. Okay, you do that. Go well. Anything interesting? There's an old factory nearby. When we keep on cleaning it of bandits. Huh? He's gone. Factory nearby, he says. Where did he actually go? Kind of vanished. It's not even on my radar anymore. Okay, there was stuff in there. What was it? A silenced pistol. It's by Soviet Special Forces, now outdated. Still very effective. Accuracy, damage. Well, it's more accurate anyway. Got a med kit, bandages, full metal jacket. Another dead guy. It's being eaten by dogs. Another med kit. Fyodor Sonov. Okay, 3 stalkers nearby. Vortex. I guess I saw one in the distance. An anomaly of presumably gravitational nature. When triggered, the tremendous power of the vortex drags everything within the radius of 10 to 15 meters towards the center. 10 to 15 meters is fucking nothing. The victims drawn into the core have no chance of survival. Their bodies are quickly constricted into a tight lump, only to be blown up in a powerful discharge of energy a moment later. The anomaly remains stationary throughout its lifetime, a week on average. Easily recognizable in daylight by the air fluctuation above, dancing leaves, fragments of dismembered corpses lying around, and distinctive dark stain in the center. Highly dangerous at night since it can be revealed only by means of a detector or by throwing metal objects into it. Forms 3 types of artifacts: wrenched, gravite, and goldfish. Like most other living creatures in the zone, the domestic pig also underwent serious biological changes since the day of the catastrophe. It seems the genes responsible for the metabolism were especially affected by this case. Mutant pigs, known simply as flesh among the stalkers, one of the most vivid examples of the zone's disastrous perversion of nature. Mutant pigs developed a protective layer of scales and exoskeletal plates. Their regeneration potential increased several times, as did the complexity of their nervous system. Just like a normal pig, a flesh is an omnivore and may attack a stalker if hungry.
Pipe
Hey.
down, man. Let me fill you in.
There's an old factory nearby, and we keep it cleaning out bandits each time they come back again. A month since last they were attacked. So be more careful. Let's hit the camp. You'll hear all the rumors there. Oh, doing this for the first time, the rookies like you usually drop by to pick up some pointers or rest for a while. There are soldiers standing nearby, so don't be afraid of them. Don't get in their way either. They can shoot and not think twice about it. Here by the trader, well, the retailer of the local merchandise, there's a nice, calm little place where you can camp. Hello, Wolf has already sent word of you. Got any questions? Many bandits in the camp. 7 or 8 people. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building to the right near the fire, and another 2 in the one to the left. 2 by the gate, 2 in the building to the right near the fire, 2 in the one on the left. That's where they keep nimble. Someone usually hangs around the yard as well. That's about it. Shall we say a prayer and go? Now we'd make too much noise or go on. Let's round up your men.
Men, Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
На тебе, на! Вали актив! Бей, ублюдка! Не мандражуй, пацаны! Обходим! Лови, скотина!
Oh, that pushed me. You pushed me into the line of fire. I'm fucking dying.
Кранты тебе! Не мандражуй, пацаны! Обходим! Быстро! Обходи! Кушай, скотина! Шухер!
Ты покойник!
They actually fucking killed me. in more than one way. Just straight up pushed me. For the most part, he was doing that at the very start.
Ну давай, давай! наших валят! На, получи! Ну,
Ты труп, мужик!
Yeah, this
На, жри!
fucking hell. It's too powerful of a move.
Будешь знать! Я ранен! Входи, душелупой! Твоя!
Получи-ка!
Я пошел! Получи! Получи! Вали, петушат! Ай! Прижми его к земле! Не давай высунуться!
Fuck. Going slow. That's what I need to do.
Ай, ёп! Вали! Вали его!
Заживем!
А ну давай, давай! Твою! Я убью тебя, убью! Кондёха веселее! У меня попал, я ранен!
Нашего завалили!
Прикрой меня! Ща мы их! Ща мы вам, арабы недоделанные! На, получай! Ну, чики-брики в дамке! Ты труп, мужик!
Oh, fuck off.
Вот скотина!
Прикрывай, я пошел! Я до тебя доберусь! Хватай!
You fucking shot me in the back, dude!
Будешь знать! Берем его тепленького! Зацепило меня! Ну давай, давай! Приложил его! В натуре наших валят! Берем его тепленького! Слышь, сволочь! Ну, подорвали, пацаны! Вали, вали его!
Damn, alone.
Ай, мля!
Okay.
Ну, подорвали, пацаны! Ну, подорвали, пацаны! Твою... Кондёха веселее! Ща мы их...
fair. It's fair. Fuck.
Твою мать! Берем его, пацаны! Ну давай, обходим! Давай! Пацанов валят!
Тебе крышка! Ну прикрой меня! Все, ты труп! Заходи сбоку, заходи! Прижми его к земле! Не давай высунуть! Прикрывай, я пошел!
Прикрой, мужик!
Заходи сбоку, заходи! Ну, подорвали, пацаны! Мыра, обходи, обходи эту шелупой! Ну, подорвали, пацаны!
Ща мы их!
I messed up my bind and I went slow.
А, сука! На, козлина! Твою мать!
Тебе крышка!
Кондёха, веселей!
На тебе! Вот так! Будешь знать!
Твою... Попали!
Прижми его!
Зацепил гада!
Не мандражу, пацаны!
Problem is that pointing the gun at them seldom kills them. Like I'm unloading a clip. With as much accuracy as I can.
Порвали, пацаны! Заходи, сбоку заходи!
Like, all right.
Держи от меня!
Заходи, сбоку заходи!
Приложил его!
Fuck off.
Кранты тебе!
А ну чики-брики, подорвали, пацаны! Ай, твою! Твою! Кондёха, веселей!
Его к земле! Не давай высунуться!
Попали, суки!
Борщ! Зацепила меня! На, получай! Я убью тебя! Убью! Прикрой, мужик! Получил!
Yeah, just put me into the line of fire, don't worry.
Кранты вам собой, твою мать! Сбоку закрой! Покушай, скотина! Блядь, в натуре наших валят! Прикрой меня! Я вам дрожу, пацаны! Обходим!
Прикрой, мужик!
Заходи сбоку, заходи!
Не мандражой, пацаны!
Вали!
Отходим!
Come on.
Мужики! Нашего убили!
Заживем!
Заходи сбоку, заходи! Твою мать! Ай, попали,
Ну,
суки!
подорвали, пацаны!
Помоги огню!
Пацан! Получи! Мэра, обходи, обходи!
Ай, ёп!
Держи от меня!
Прижми его к земле! Не давай высунуться!
Come on.
Ну что, получил?
Рики в дамке! Все, я без волыны, все! Ходи эту шелупой! Зацепил гада! Ёп!
Вали его!
Мочи его!
Попали, сук! Кондёха веселяй!
Вали, вали его! Ща мы их!
Цепанул одного.
Ну, подорвали, пацаны!
На, получай! Выноси, получай!
Веселее! Уезжаем нахер! Заходи сбоку, заходи! Быра, обходи эту шелупой! Херач их, пацаны! Тёпленького! Твою мать! А ну, чики-брики в дамке! Берем его тёпленького! Вали актив! Ты, твою мать! Аля, вали гадов! Херач их, пацаны! Ай! Попали, суки!
Come on.
А, ща
Still there? Two enemies and nimble. Okay, did kill those two.
Ай, твою... А!
There's one more somewhere. And he's not making a sound. This guy didn't even make it in. Found you. Okay.
Somebody going to save me or what? Hey, anybody alive? Do I still have to sit here? Can I get out of here?
Okay.
Damn, is somebody going to save me or what? I owe you, brother. I could never thank you enough.
Thanks, brother. You did us a great service. Don't even know how to thank you. Listen, I need that flash drive you were taking to the trader. Do you have it? What's... Uh-huh. Yeah, I got it. Those morons can't even do a proper search. Oh, what the heck, take it. After all, you saved my life. It was well hidden, but these thugs can't frisk for shit. Thanks. Where did you keep it anyway? Who knows, might come in handy. I don't keep it down there, so don't worry. I've worked for a trader for a long time, so I can store information safely. By the way, I told the thugs a nice little story about a cache full of artifacts, and they ordered one guy to go there. The cache exists, but it's got only one artifact. I can give you its coordinates if you want. Sure. Don't forget, there's a lot of weird animals there. Besides, the gangster they sent is armed with more than a scoop and a shovel, so be careful. Thanks, man. Thanks to you too. Anything interesting? We have a job. There is something. Find the perfect suit. Sure. When I was in captivity, I heard the bandits talking about their secret stash. They keep the Habar. They hid a cool coat there. The next day some monster got his eye on the stash. They became so interested in it that they're afraid to go there. Do me a favor. Bring me the suit and I'll pay you well. Sure. Okay, check here. Didn't think I did check here. Yep. No one really made it out, but hey, got what we came for. It's over there. Right. Rain's kinda gonna hide my footsteps. Don't have to worry about it too much. Your guys and I met at A.O.K. at the car park. Yeah, your guys, about that. It's awesome, man. Here, take this. It's my personal reward for you. And if you see my friend Bess in your travels, tell him I sent you. There's a stash of ammo he doesn't use in up high in a tower in the garbage vehicle graveyard. But the bandits don't think to look. Anything interesting? All I have to do is wait for those pansies in uniform to go out for lunch. There's no point to hang out here. I need to go to the big land. They won't let me no matter what. Not the only one trying to get out either. But still, I can't slip by them. There is something. Destroy the boiler. My friend and I had a storage here not far from the car park. The forest is more dense. Basically just what you need. But recently the boars made a lair there. And now he can't get to the storage. Help kill the boars, and I'll thank you for myself and for my friend.
А поновее ничего нет?
Alright. Did you manage? The situation has become clear. Where's the flash drive with the info? Here it is. Received some money. Great. In your job, do you have something for me? No, that's quite something. Eliminate 2 bandits to the garbage. Recently, one of the best places in the zone became inaccessible for lovers of the wonderful. The garbage, yeah, the garbage. It's a quaint little place, nothing like it. Where all your sadness leaves you and where you forget about the dirt, about money, about blood. Forgot that is, because, now there's 2 dirty freaks sitting there who threaten to kill anyone who doesn't pay them for being able to enter the place. Get rid of them. I have no other place to take the tourists. Sure. Finding jellyfish. Some guy in the big land asked for a jellyfish. It's not a lot of money, but it's a milk run. Take it. Winter's coming soon. What do chicks like to wear there in our big land during winter? That's right, furs. So now there's a fashion going around making various accessories from the tails of pseudo-dogs. Some sort of special fur. Don't bring me a blind dog's tail. I won't take it. Bottom line, I'll pay you for a real pseudo-dog tail. Will give me one? Sure. Imagine this. There's some weirdo running around here who introduces himself as my sales representative. Uses my reputation and then tries to hand off second-rate stuff. Broken weapons, armor that's falling apart, expired canned goods. I've already had a good deal with a few unhappy clients. Bottom line, I need a man to have a little chat with that sales representative. Whatever it takes.
Listen, Mark I, I've done some thinking, and here's what I'd like to offer. Generally speaking, what you really need is to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, right?
Let's assume I do.
Anyway, here's the thing about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's a stalker that goes by this name. They say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone. That is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Anyway, I can help you find him. However, as you can imagine, it won't be a free ride. You'll have to work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're going to waste that Strelok fella and find out what happened to you, and I'll find... well, I mean, I'll get my share of our mutual profit. So what do you say? Deal?
Sure, go on.
All right, listen. You mean business, I can see that. And I mean, we need guys like you. We're doing sort of an investigation with some other traders. We want to open up a path to the north, to the center of the zone. And near the center, something or someone is trying to hamper our progress. How the heck this S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to sneak through, I don't know. You see, there's this one area where your brain starts boiling. An eerie place. Anyway, to cut a long story short, a couple of guys have been spying on those grunts for me, not far from here. Apparently the ones at the Agroprom Research Institute have dug up something major. I'm positive it has something to do with the center of the zone. Anyway, whatever they've dug up, it's secured somewhere on the 3rd floor of the Institute. And we really need this stuff. You know what I mean?
Sure, I think so.
Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here. Take it straight to the barman. He runs the S.T.A.L.K.E.R bar at 100 rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear?
Gotcha.
You'll need to go north through the garbage, then turn west. You'll end up at the Agroprom Research Institute after a few kilometers. And be careful, the radiation level is way too high at the garbage. So I suggest you invest in some anti-rad. Or some vodka. Well, good luck.
Okay. Ask away, but I don't know anything. Or everything. I sit here all day while life goes on outside in the zone. I can tell you about the zone in general, and a little about the nearby areas where I've been myself. What goes on in this neighborhood? This is the entrance to the zone, sort of an antechamber. Got an army cordon here. It's relatively quiet, with the exception of a couple of army guys who like to have some fun. Go on shakedown runs. Experienced stalkers don't come by very often, so it's mostly rookies. Some settle here for good. Yeah. A little ways from here, there's a farm made into a rookie camp. Watch yourself though, they aren't afraid to pull the trigger when push comes to shove. What else? You won't make a huge profit here, that's for sure. There's a deserted factory across the road to the north. Behind the railroad embankment, there's the ruins of a farm. An army outpost lies to the south of here, and beware, the army left some mines in the ground. Also, there used to be a bridge in the center, but it went down somehow. That's about it, really. Can I get some info about the factory? Cross the road and you'll see a brick building, that's it. Everything we're stealing has already been stolen. Just this one box is left. This is the bandits' favorite place. I don't know if they're all there now, but just watch out just in case. You got nothing valuable on you to take, but you really want to go through all that? I'd like to find out more. Tell me about the farm. It's getting boring, you know. It's just a farm like any other. Place used to thrive before democracy broke out. You gotta tell me about it. How about the army outpost? There are a few soldiers that have been ordered to shoot on sight, so you'd better walk around it or try not to show your ass. If you piss them off, they may call for the Spetsnaz from the further cordon. These guys can brew up some shit. I don't want any customers for a month. Oh, these guys can brew up such shit that I won't have any customers for a month. I know the commander a little. He likes to take a swig as much as the next man. I'm surviving here and thanks to him. at the fallen bridge. It's just a couple of... That's just a couple of minutes north from here. You see it right away. There used to be a bridge over the road, but it collapsed during one of the blowouts. The army guys built a checkpoint there and didn't let anyone through, but if you grease through the right palm, you'll pass with no problems. In general, you don't want to show your face there too much unless you're badly wounded or got a heavy load on you. How about the zone in general? Ask away. You know what happened to me? What kind of question is that? You see, that's some shady business. They found you on a death truck. That's a kind of corpse carrier, right? These trucks come from the center of the zone once in a while, loaded with bodies. No one really knows what they're heading. No one really knows where they're heading. So one of them crashed into something and were found nearby. The most amazing thing of all. I found broken down corpse carriers before, but no one ever came out of them alive. I'm sorry, bro, that's what I can help you with. The rest you'll have to figure out yourself. Who's S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Yeah, I've heard of a stalker by that name. Who is this? He's one of the few who went out to the center of the zone and made it back. Still, we got so many of these legendary stories about stalker heroes that can't guarantee anything. At any rate, I've never dealt with him personally. Seems he has his own trading channels. Anyhow, just ask the folks here in the zone and I'm sure to learn a lot more. Oh, come on. Tell me about the zone. The zone? You see, it's not just a circle a few kilometers in diameter with a nuclear power plant in the center. It's something bizarre. Really bizarre. Without anyone in the world could give you a straight answer. I feel the zone isn't even part of the world. It's a different, detached world. Weird and dangerous, and attractive too. And you know why? Because with a little luck, anyone can get rich quick. The closer you come to the center of the zone, the higher you will climb on the money ladder. Does anyone get rich around here? Gee man, what do you think? You didn't remember? Artifacts, that's the most important thing here. All sorts of weird toys that come from the zone are worth a fortune in the big land. Artifacts are more precious than gold, diamonds, or pure plutonium. Why? Because no jeweler in the world can give you the supernatural powers that the artifacts possess. Just imagine. You can hang a little gadget on your belt that makes bullets swerve by and never hit you. What else? Well, you can find bits and pieces even right here. For the most valuable pieces, though, you have to get close to the center. Does anyone know what happened in the center of the zone? It's a different tale every time you hear it. It's a bunch of fairy tales, except I don't believe all the otherworldly nonsense. The one thing I do believe is the center of the zone contains a lot of valuable artifacts. Only I haven't met anyone who went there and managed to come back alive. So what's so dangerous about this different world? Not a whole lot, except you can croak any second and not know what hit you. A dumb soldier's bullet is the least of your problems. Although they've pulled in a lot of military here. Getting shot is basically the most painless kind of death in the zone. Anomalies, now that's something for you. To die in an anomaly is a terrible thing indeed. Even mutants try to keep away from them. By the way, mutants, these children of the zone, are another kind of trouble, so don't go anywhere unarmed. And anyway, to learn about the other dangers, just ask the stalkers. Thanks. Oh. Soft-load some guns. Goes down easily and significantly reduces the effect of radiation, but for obvious reasons should be enjoyed in moderation. Here's the light. Okay. Stalker suit. Manufactured by Folk Craftsmen, it is an effective combination of a light military bulletproof vest and a rubberized fabric suit. It is reinforced with inert Kevlar plates, provides good protection from weak gunfire. While I know it's highly inefficient for carrying out deep raids and serious operations in the knots of the zone. 60,000. Come on. Am I on ammo? It should be, right?
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
Mostly guns.
Now that's the way to go.
Get to the radiation embankment. Bring the customer what's been promised. Destroy the boiler. Okay. First deep raid. So I'm going on my first deep raid into the zone. The target is the Agroprom Research Institute. I need to recover some documents belonging to a military expedition. Apart from the mission the trader gave me, some information about the area to the north, and the way to the zone center where the brains boil. Probably more of a legend than a fact, but since there's clearly something wrong with my head, I probably should take a look at it and talk to some people. You never know, maybe I've been there before. The trader told me that S.T.A.L.K.E.R discovered a way to get through the area, and the traders want to know it. The reasons are clear. They want access to untouched artifact fields. Well, I'm going to help them, I guess. Factory bandits PDA. Yesterday, one brother went to scout the deserted mill. We haven't heard from him since. Had to go there and see where he disappeared to. Tulloch's diary. Trader sent us to spy on the military of the Agroprom Research Institute. Go there and shoot everybody, bandits and military alike. pick up some interesting stuff. I'm encoding the rest gibberish text with, which looks like a cipher. Whirlgig. The anomaly snatches its victims up in the air and spins them at a breakneck speed. The exact nature of the whirlgig remains unknown. The anomaly can be recognized by a light whirlwind, dust above, and body fragments scattered in the vicinity. Victims caught in its outer rim, far enough from the maximum effect zone at the center, can escape the whirlgig with relatively minor injuries. It forms 3 types of artifacts: stone, blood, meat chunk, and soul. Springboard. One of the first anomalies ever recorded, an unstable gravitational field, inflicting shock damage to anyone within the radius. Remains active for a week on average. The amount of damage inflicted changes during its lifetime, ranging from minor bruises through serious wounds to instant death. Easy to spot in daylight, accompanied by air fluctuations above the anomaly, dancing leaves and distinctive crimson-colored stains on the ground. Picked up by all types of detectors, the springboard can also be revealed by throwing objects into it. It forms 3 types of artifacts: jellyfish, stone, flower, and night star. Good job, you have something for me?
Не убивай! Нет!
Alright. So that's just, I guess I just need to go over there. That's 2, at least. They've kind of vanished in my peripheral, which is unnerving to say the least. Boar's hoof. That was an artifact, alright. More. Enemy bandit. Counted one. Okay, that might just be town by the looks of it. Alright. I'm up one. What's the occasion? I'm here for the job. The job is done, and here's your reward. Wrenched. Destroy the ball air. I need a job. Destroy the mutants at the farm. Though this is the border from the zone, newbies have it tough even here. The bandits are only half the problem. They at least understand Russian, but the mutants, it's really tough to get them. They've made themselves a lair of the abandoned farm. They've covered the only good place for an outpost camp. If you manage to purge the farm from the mutants, I'll owe you. Alright. I've wrenched a jellyfish. Fishing. That's 5. Body, it disseminates a radiation that protects from scratches or wounds made by creatures. This effect isn't hard to find, so they don't pay much for it. I mean, I could take one of those jellyfish over to him. He'll pay me for it.
Got anything valuable?
I'm here for the job. There you go, job's done. This is the reward. Some money and some drink.
Good hunting, Stalker.
What do we kind of want to do next? Abandoned mill. Meet the journeyman. Containering the train car. Okay, I'll just go back to the factory. I think. See that? That's the stuff. You were about to ask why would you start doing this all of a sudden? Why would you throw bolts around? I don't like the one person in this game. Let's have a little... Oh yeah. Are we just back? I think we're just back in full force, huh? I saw him up there. I heard the guitar. It's not just two. Nondescript chest. That's a dead guy. Three people. Yeah, I saw him. Question is, did he see me? God, the old corpses are still fresh, man.
Я в натуре чистый лесоповал. Бля, раздавить бы щас ампулку. Или к шеше какой-то завалиться. Вот природа, ёб, шмотки походу обсохнуть не успели.
Пацаны, атас!
Can't see shit.
Шухер!
Yeah, you waste those bullets. Couldn't see him from the bush. There's an automatic weapon. A fine addition to my collection. The other two have gone silent. Actually, no, it's just the one. Can take one. Okay. Cleared it out again. Map updated twice. Something about winnings and stump. Nimble stash. Okay. Gave us automatic weapons, which I plan on using. I am getting hungry. Oh, I see it. See that too. Doesn't help that there's a bunch of freaks around here. Are you sure, buddy? You did say something about a creature, no? think that creature just left chasing. Like, I don't even have time to scream and shit. I tried switching to the fucking shotgun. Okay. Round 2, buddy. Yeah, the shotgun seems to do right. What is this? Pseudo dog tail. Thank God we needed that. Guess we'll read about pseudo dogs in a bit. Common weak bandit armor with mail plates soon in the backing. Almost anyone can do it, but nobody by far will have enough patience. Playing with the client's merchandise. Look at that. Just that crunch of bone. You can just vaguely hear the sound of your own eardrums rupturing. It's gonna get dark soon. I hear him. Sorry, I just... my brain. Sometimes I just don't understand. That's why I'm here. Out with the thoughts. Into the zone. Here to get away from that. Got a stone flower. Alright, he got this little fancy suit. Yeah, sorry, that isn't you. Sorry, I forgot.
What have you got here?
Only 6 dart shells. Find the stone flower. I have a request for the stone flower, and the order is for the jewelers, by the way, so let's try to make the pretty ladies happy, huh? If you get it, get the money and a bottle to drink to their health. Yeah, but like artifacts, though. That's a stone flower. Bulletproofing +3. Born in the springboard anomaly. This artifact is found in only a few areas of the zone. Bits of metallic compounds create a beautiful light plate. It's common to study this artifact by night by the fire. I can't read. I'm just fucked in the head right now. Can be used to produce a number of drugs, including an anti-radiation serum. really gave me some old crappy gun of his, huh? Both use the same kind of round. Okay. Merc suit, 24,000. Banded jacket. Do I have enough ammo? Kinda. That's 18. No, I don't. You don't got 9mm? 19mm stuff? Yeah, these are all. Wait, what? No, actually, this should fire it. It's 9mm. This is irrelevant. What does this fire? Alright, no, that's completely different.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
Do I have food? Just a little bit.
That's my boy. You've made my day.
Duty. A paramilitary group known for its discipline, whose members live according to a strict code. Duty members are the only group to refuse to trade unique items from the zone with the outside world. According to rumors, all artifacts found by the group are passed on to scientists. Its members consider protecting the outside world from the zone's dangers their primary objective. Most of the group's operations concern destroying monsters, hence duty raids often save normal stalkers from serious trouble. The faction has long been at war with freedom, which I imagine is another faction. A character is hit, he may start to bleed. Bleeding causes the character to lose health. The more serious the bleeding, a green icon meaning slight bleeding, red icon, serious hemorrhage. Faster the rate at which he loses blood, bleeding will eventually stop with time. But even serious hemorrhages can be stopped immediately using bandages. Okay, so it's kind of alright if I don't use Bandages
Well,
on
good
slight
hunting,
scratches.
Stalker.
From what I remember, this house had a bed in it.
Лагерью ночью повалялся
Or
приходить.
something close.
Сует руку в палатку и говорит. Пришибет.
Someone's stash.
Решил пошутить. Вылез тихо из палатки, надел кожаную перчатку и полез к соседям.
Oh yeah, there it is. This is my Ukrainian Eurojank. No sleep? Or am I just dumb? Alright, this is just, yeah. I'm experiencing Skyrim brain. Where every game is supposed to allow me to do things.
Чего заскучали, мужики?
Why do I feel like I'm not super tall? Is the third person key? There is none. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. Because God forbid I unbind something and then it turns out that I don't. Ah, okay, that's a different gun. It looks very much like the starting pistol in Half-Life 2. Abandoned well mill. And meet the journeyman. This is a bus stop if you've never seen one. I know it's not like your first inkling as to what that might be. Someone is definitely dead inside there. Okay. Bandages, surrounds, a gun. Don't know why it didn't come out. Stash is pretty much empty. Oh, you see that? I didn't know you could do that. I imagine that's for grenades more than bolts, but... Oh, I see you jumping. I think I can. That's pretty much deep in there. Yeah, look at that. I think I can just go over it. Someone's been lighting up over here. Kind of remember going up to this place. Red. It's also red. Not ideal. Not if you ask me. Oh, I can hear my eardrums fucking bursting. What's the deal here? Right under the roof of the little house by the bridge. Right under the roof. Oh, there it is. Right? Oh, I see. At least I think I do. Again. That one might have been bait. This one also feels like bait. Just under the roof. Oh. It did say it's just the one. Door stuck. Come on. Just gonna load. Don't remember where it was. Right. Just beeline it. But don't fall into the hole. Bleeding 100%, but take less radiation. Guts of the shooter. I kind of vaguely remember this. And from what I remember, the only way to cross was through there. Meet the journeyman. Traverse the railroad embankment. No way I can jump over this. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, I remember this being fucking tough as shit. But I did do it. That's not how you break through a fucking anomaly. Nope. Alright, you gotta figure it out, sunshine. What's the actual deal? Nope. Let's not rush through checking bolts, because you can't run and check bolts. So it's either slow or it's nothing. free. Do they have a pattern? One showed up again. Third one vanished. Second one appeared. That's the sound of you losing your goddamn shit.
So, marked one, regarding S.T.A.L.K.E.R. A stalker by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of critters all over him. He says he won't last long. He just might know something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You gotta go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
Okay. Train car, huh? Gotta get there though. I saw them down there. Shit. There's a thorn sitting in a pipe. Alright. Kinda feel like I wanna go piss. Enjoy some music, I guess.
Discord